These days in India, there is very heavy rainfalls, and yearly once, at least one place there is heavy floods. One of our centers we started, they were actually affected by these floods, and this setup was inclusive of CT, ultrasounds, X-rays, and when these machines are involved, the costing what is involved in procuring these machines. But before we started the center, what we did was we insured the entire building along with the machines. This was a great positive thing, though it was a very big setback for the director of the company. Because of this insurance, we were able to claim the losses and not incur very big losses and close the business. We have again started uprunning this center. So insurances of our healthcare businesses is very important in our sector, which most of us we don't know it because we don't have the knowledge, and sometimes even if we know, we just set it apart that this is not needed for our business. Every business can be insured, and also healthcare diagnostic centers and hospitals can be insured. So natural calamities are one thing. You can have floods, or the next thing is very common is in buildings we can have fire. Another thing which we commonly face in our diagnostic centers is electrical shock circuit. Because of this electrical shock circuit, our machines can completely get damaged. Okay, fine, you have a CMC, you are in warranty, but still when there is an electrical shock and because of that there is a damage, how are you going to replace the losses? You would have invested 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs or even a crore for a mission. But when we are insured, when our machines are insured with the proper insurance, we can safely get the claim for these. So apart from just the common missions, even if there is a mission which is the breadwinner of your center, even we can have insurances which are very much of higher value for that particular mission. So these are the types of insurances what you can take for the missions, for the entire building. And the most important here is, as a healthcare entrepreneur, who are our customers? Patients will walk in. So we need to also be safeguarded when there is some calamity, when that person is coming into our building. That person is in our building, the customer or the patient is sitting in our setup. We are responsible if any mishap happens to that person, a shock, something, a part of the ceiling falls off or a glass falls off, anything happens, we need to protect ourselves so that we don't pay heavy losses or anything for their medical. So what can we do? There is a thing called as third party liability also in these health insurances, which also we can take it as an add-on. So these insurances, like, they are not very costly, not as costly even as your health insurance or your car insurance. It is much lower, and we have various partners who provide these type of insurances. Only thing here is that these insurances, is a very common example as a health insurance. If you're going to get a health insurance and you don't know what is covered in it, you go to a hospital, you get admitted, and in the end when the billing is coming, we are put into a situation where the hospital says that this is not covered in your insurance, you have to pay extra and things like that. Similarly, only professionals who have dealt with healthcare businesses would be able to provide you with proper solutions, and that is what our company is also providing. So if you need a complete guidance of what insurance you can take for your hospital, your laboratory or a diagnostic center, kindly contact us. Our professional team will be able to help you in the proper way, not only just taking the insurances. Even when you have a claim, we would be completely assisting you so that you're not into any losses. If you want to know about healthcare businesses, how to do it properly, how to structurize it, and what updates are there in this field, click on the bell icon so that you get updated immediately once I post a video. This is Dr. Lalita Sandal. Kindly subscribe my channel, like my channel, also share my channel. Bye-bye.